It sounds like someone's killing a marching band. Let's see what's going on across the street. That's right. It's Memorial Day. Do you know that 35%, 35% of Americans do not know what Memorial Day is for? You know what Memorial Day is for? Soldiers. Oh, they have Veterans Day? So what's Memorial Day for? You see, you're one of the 35%ers. That's okay. So Memorial Day is for the ones who actually died.
Oh, and then they celebrate?
Yeah. Veterans are the ones who served and, retired, I guess.
Right,
but
right.
yeah.
Okay. Well, it's good to know.
It is good to know. Learn something new every day.
Yeah. They say you're never too old to learn.
Correct. And remember, if your wife is hot, you better get the AC fixed. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, Mikey Pipes. Sunday morning, May 26th or 27th, 2025. With Stoli, GG. Walking the middle of the street. 6:30 in the morning here in the great communist state of New York. It's Memorial Day here in the great states of United. They say the early bird catches the worm. So this morning I have an 8:30 appointment with a prospective residential client. He's buying a home, looking to convert from oil to gas. The gas meter is in front of the house and it interferes with plans, landscaping plans and front extension plans. So we have to figure out a way how to move it. It's going to involve National Grid, but I'm mostly there for the boiler. He says he's got an oil-fired furnace, probably a boiler. Here in the Northeast United States, the majority of properties have boilers, where elsewhere in the country, the majority of properties have furnaces. Now, the difference between a furnace and a boiler is quite simple. A furnace heats air, a boiler heats water. Quite simple. So it's a common misconception, but nonetheless, we're going to meet him at 8:30. It is probably about 5 blocks from our office on Central Avenue in Woodmere. And at 9 o'clock, I have an interview with a prospective team member who's looking for a change. He is working now for another HVAC contractor. And sadly, according to this prospective team member that I'm interviewing, he only gets about 20 hours of work a week. And it's not enough. It shall not suffice. So, what is this guy's going on? Let's take a look at this. Let's see, this guy is trying to do something. Let's see if we can find out what he's doing. Oh, he looks like he's going into the driveway. He is going into the driveway. He's going into the driveway. He's in the driveway. He backed into the driveway. I never saw that car before backing into that driveway. So it looked like a shit show, if you know what I mean. So that's my morning so far. The office is closed. There are no scheduled service calls. Any calls that come in today would be dispatched only for emergency purposes only. Because as I say to my call taker, Peter, office manager, and clients that ask, can you come out on a Sunday or a Saturday? I was like, I'm sorry, weekends and holidays are for families and emergencies only. So that's where we're at. So it's a holiday. And I love going out on those emergency service calls. I really do. I like fixing things. It's a big sense of accomplishment. It really is. Right, Stoley? He is the devil. Yesterday I was able to use the charcoal grill. Oh man, I love the charcoal grill. My arm's getting tired. I should get a selfie stick. I should get a selfie stick. Oh, here comes the guys who are digging out my neighbor's crawl space still. They've been digging out this crawl space for about 4 months now. 4 months they're digging out a crawl space. Without a permit, of course. Oh man, and every day except Shabbat, Saturday, for those who don't know, they're digging. They are digging. And when they're done, they will have excavated a crawl space that used to be roughly 3 feet by about 2,000 square feet down to 8.5 feet. Can't make this shit up. Good morning. It's Johnny Sunshine. Let me shove food into my fat face. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 8 o'clock in the morning. My 8:30 had sent me a text saying that, hey, he's going to be at the property earlier. If it's okay, I can come now. So I went, got that over with. I know, all before 8 o'clock in the morning. So I have an interview at 9 o'clock. For those who are religiously watching the Uncensored channel, you will know that last week I got a ZipRecruiter message from a candidate who applied for the HVAC tech position. And that message stated, how am I supposed to gain experience if y'all companies only hire techs, no apprentices? And then I sent him that ChatGPT inspired response. Believe it or not, he actually sent me an email, Mike at MikeyPipes.com, asking for an application and more information. Sorry, not an application. Asking for more information on how to sign up for the HVAC Training Center classes that I offer here at Pipe Doctor Home Services. Under the Mikey Pipes Philanthropy Charitable Arm, we have school here. Pretty impressive, but we have school here with live fire examples on these 5 boilers that were all donated to us, except for that one on the left. And this one was given to us when we took it out of a job. But huge shout out to Whale McLean and US Boiler for being sponsors of the Mikey Pipes HVAC training facility. It's a nonprofit organization. There's no cost to enroll. I am donating my time, and as long as you show up, you will learn. On today's Monday, but this would have been a class day. We're gonna pipe in the Webstone hydraulic separator, also a sponsor of the training facility. Appreciate it, really, really appreciate it. So I sent this individual who said, y'all companies only hire techs, no apprentices, right? I sent him the application. And it's a legitimate application. It's like an application that you'll see anywhere else. For any kind of program, you know, I want to see what experience you have. I need an emergency contact, as a release of liability, non-disclosure, things like that. And I sent him this application, which is only 2 pages. It's nothing crazy, right? It's nothing crazy at all. And unfortunately, let me show you. I'm going to show you let me show you. Why is it not there? Oh, why is it not there? There it is. Look at this. Is this it? Sorry, it's 4 pages long. Let me show you the application. Look, page 1. Quite simple, right? Your name, information like that, background and interests, program selection. I've narrowed it down. I'm getting better at this. So we have a 4-hour boot camp for steam and hydronic heating. We have 8-hour intensive gas furnace and tankless combi troubleshooting. 4 hours with electrical and controls. A full 2-week, this is a ride along with me, right? It's only available on a case-by-case basis. And classes are held once a week, 2 hours per session. We're going to do 2 hours at a time. 1 hour is not really cutting it anymore. And then why you want to attend, and what do you hope to gain from the experience. Basic questions on equipment and safety. Code of conduct and liability waiver. And, Section 7, donations and funding policy. We operate as 100% charitable organization. Your signature, and then send it, right? So I haven't gotten it back yet. I seriously haven't gotten it back yet. Now, good morning. The hell? Sounds like someone's trying to kill the marching band. Now, if you recall correctly, this gentleman had stated that he left trade school 3 years ago and has not been able to get a job in the trades. There's something wrong here. And I don't care. If you have an excuse, you're completely woke. I'm dead ass serious. And by the way, a question during my interview process now is, what is your political affiliation? If you say you're a Democrat, there's the door. Seriously. Political affiliation is not a protective class in the state of New York. Thank God. Thank God. But that is going to be a question that I ask new hires or people I'm interviewing. What is your political affiliation? Point blank. I don't give a fuck. So if you have a defense for this guy, you're woke. And what I mean by that is, I sent him the application on Thursday. I sent the application on Thursday. Today is now Monday, 7:58 a.m. I sent him an application, right, that anyone with a phone could now fill out online. On your phone itself. You don't need to print it out anymore. You could go into the email, click on it, open the PDF, and you can fill the PDF in with any phone right now. Unless you have like a kosher phone, which is one of those old school flip phones that have nothing on them. But come on, everyone has that. So if anyone with normalcy was really wanting change in their life and to get into the trades, I would have had the application already. Are you kidding me? That explains everything. It's now Monday morning, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. He's had it for 3 days. And I don't have the application yet. What does that tell you, ladies and gentlemen? What does that tell you? It tells you we're fucked. 3 years. I can't believe it. 3 years since he left trade school and hasn't been able to get a job in the trades that he went to trade school for. Here it is, giving him an opportunity to learn from a master plumber, an HVAC contractor, where it doesn't cost you anything other than a dedication of your time and a commitment of your time to learn something. And the guy doesn't even respond with filling out an application. Let me check my email. Maybe he sent it while I was sending this. Nope, the only thing I got was a receipt for my paid invoice for my trip to Poland in beginning of July. Okay, that was paid automatically, I guess, because, yep. My youngest son and I, youngest? Is he youngest? Yeah, he's the youngest. There's four of us, four of them. We're going to Poland on a trip to tour the camps. I've never been. Neither has he. So Man Baby and I, we are going to Poland with a group from our synagogue. And there's a few, like 20, 25 of us, I think, in total are going. And yeah. So I'm actually looking forward to that. It's going to be quite a moving experience. Back to the issue at hand. So we'll see if this individual sends the application. By the way, if you live in the Long Island, New York City metropolitan area and you want to attend the Mikey Pipes HVAC training facility, email me, Mike at MikeyPipes.com, and I will send you an application and you will join the list, the wait list. We are going to be finishing up class here for the current 3 attendees. This will probably be the second to last class coming up, which will probably be tomorrow. And then we're going to restart with HVAC. Sorry, with central air. Good stuff. And it's no charge, seriously. I know I'm crazy, but I have a firm belief that I'm going to do my best to make the trades great again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to cast your vote in the comment section down below. Will my 9 a.m. interviewee show up? I'll keep you updated. Catch you on the next one. Be well, God bless, stay safe. I'd like to take a moment to recognize, remember, and mourn all those who fought for our amazing, great country and died while protecting us. We thank you.